One of your passions is to share knowledge and to be there for people, interact with people in trainings. And one of your ambitions now is to also develop and do a trainer's training.
Absolutely.
Can you tell us a little bit about your trainer's training?
I'll be glad to. Of course, we have been training a lot of people at the YIP Institute, and basically people were very enthusiastic about NLP. So a lot of people also started to do their own coaching practices, of course, with NLP, but there were also a big group of people who said, I want to be an NLP trainer as well. So there are now a lot of NLP institutes in Holland. I think we might have even the highest NLP density of the world. And of course, there are many differences between the NLP institutes. There is an organization in Europe, it's called the International Association of NLP, which is a separate organization, so it's not, it's not a training institute, which has had standards for NLP practitioner and master practitioners, like we have in Holland, the Dutch Association of NLP, the NV-NLP. Yeah. And so they have specific curricula for practitioner, master practitioner, as well as the trainer's training. And so my trainer's training, which will start in September, will meet those curricula of the trainer's training. At the same time, the people who are going to attend need to also have a practitioner master certificate, which also meets the standards of the International Association of NLP. So in that way, I sort of, influence the quality of the people in terms of NLP education and to kind of to make it more conform the quality standards. And so that is one reason to connect to the IANLP. But another one is that they have an ethical code which really respects human rights and also takes it further into the development, peaceful and ecological development of people. So that's one thing I really like to commit myself to. So I'm glad to be a fellow member trainer of the...
And what is the unique thing that you add from yourself to the trainer's training? Besides the regulations and the standards, what is the unique thing you bring to the trainer's training? It's this thing that whatever you do, it can be influenced by NLP. It can be, enriched with NLP. So for instance, in the trainer's training, it's not only about the group's dynamics, but it's also about you as a person, how to be a professional aligned trainer. So that's a big part of the training as well. And I think one of the unique things I bring to the trainer is that I want people to be on stage much more than in most of the trainers, because there are trainee trainers. So they have like, in the mornings they will, for instance, have 20 days of working on professional alignment and learning also new methods and new NLP techniques. In the afternoon they will have to hold their own group dynamics. So they have all different exercises where they'll be the trainer of the group and get feedback. Yes. And in the evenings, there will be the NLP techniques will be central, because you need to be a professional aligned trainer. You need to be able to handle the group's dynamics in an NLP kind of way. You don't go, yelling to people or whatsoever. You need to establish rapport, but not only from trainer to the group, but also how to kind of, make sure that people in the group are respecting each other and also liking each other, build a really good, firm, solid group where it's nice to learn. And so that comes, what's my unique point? I think maybe my unique point might be that you often hear people say that learning is stepping out of your comfort zone. And I think that is one way of learning. And I aim of learning within the comfort zone. Because you can be in your comfort zone, you can feel perfectly safe. And then kind of, widen your map of the world and increase your flexibility. And I think that is one of my unique, that might be one of my unique points. It's difficult to say. And I think that comes from my love for nature. And when in winter I look at the trees, I look outside and there are no leaves on the trees, I have this instant trust that in spring all the trees will have leaves. Yeah. And that instant trust, that's what I bring into my trainings. It's like an instant trust. People don't have to be, have to prove that they are worthy of my trust. They have my trust in an instant and a blink of an eye.